Welcome to this practice on wholeheartedness. In this exploration, we first and foremost are going to see what it means to be wholehearted, what it means to live wholeheartedly. And I just want to emphasize that in our society, we have put a lot of focus on expanding, opening the heart, merging, leaning into something, daring, and that is very, very welcome. And there's also another part to it which makes this whole experience actually a wholehearted experience on this planet Earth, which is the containment that is necessary to hold the experiences that we open ourselves up to. So there needs to be some sort of distinction, separation, however you want to call it, that holds the experience, as I already said. So just letting this be an invitation, also a moment to check in with yourself. Where on this spectrum am I right now? Am I leaning towards being boundarylessness, right? Am I leaning towards letting everything in, but actually not being able to maintain, hold, and keep the lessons that are there? Or am I closed off in my own little world, in my own little bubble, and so stuck that I'm too afraid to actually open? And so this practice is one of connecting both, of opening ourselves up as well as closing in, to create some containment. So you can think of it as practicing to be the vessel that we are, that is both stable and that is open at the same time, that holds structure and softness. It is, of course, also practice of enoughness, of being with what is and letting that flow through you, through the openness that you practice, as well as through the containment. So without further ado, I don't know if you say it like that, find a comfortable seated position and make sure that you have enough space around you to just extend your arms. I'll make sure I have some more space too. Okay. And so maybe you want to join me with a couple of deeper breaths. And closing your eyes in your own time. And just letting everything sink down towards the arms of Mother Earth. And the one that holds you. And the one that offers grounding so that you can root down and rise up. And getting a sense of that rising on each inhalation. And then allowing your focus, your loving awareness to rest in your heart space. Maybe bringing your hands on your heart as well. And the heart is the energetic point where heaven and earth, below and above meet, where they fuse, the structure, the containment, and the openness, the flow. So as you sense into your heart through touch, through breath, maybe drop in and ask yourself the question, ask your heart, what is it like to be you right now? What is this human experience? This heartfelt experience that I call me, that I call I. And no answers have to arise. And maybe you're open to receiving them in a different way than words. Maybe it's a movement that wants to happen, or a yawn, or something else completely. Acknowledging that both comfort and discomfort are welcome. And in this practice of wholeheartedness, maybe you recognize that your arms and your hands are an extension of your heart. They're deeply connected to your heart. That anything you touch directly translates into your heart. And so the quality of your touch deeply impacts the heart of another, of the world around you. And just taking a couple more breaths to acknowledge that truth, if you sense it to be true in your body today. You might want to bow your head slightly down towards your heart, as if you were to listen just a bit closer. And then slowly blinking your eyes open and moving into a more dynamic meditation. Hold your hands out in front of your heart with your palms facing up. Taking a deep breath in and out. And deeply in. And on your exhalation, see what wants to give out into the world. And inhaling back in. So finding these circular motions. Once you have the movement, you can close your eyes again. Letting this be the quality of giving, of opening yourself up. In your own breath rhythm. Noticing how your shoulder blades expand and contract. Doing that one last time, opening from your heart. The next time your hands come back to heart center, we're going to reverse the movement, and in that way create the containment, the clear boundaries of this is me and this is what I invite in. So inhaling to extend to the sides and to the front as you slowly exhale back. And then again, you can close your eyes, lose yourself in the movement, and really sense how the extension and expansion of your arms delineates the space that is yours and takes back what belongs to you. And 2 more times in your own rhythm. Until your hands meet again in front of your heart, you can place them on your heart. Notice what has shifted, if anything has. And from here, maybe repeating with me 3 times affirmation, I am, I am, I am, I am. Noticing where it resides in you and how it's rippling out. And as you've opened yourself up, as well as created containment, maybe there is space within you to lean into gratitude, to embrace the imperfections of being you and how they're being met in the world. Resting in the sense of gratitude, compassion, and kindness for as long as feels good right now. 。 And only when you feel ready, you can close this exploration in your own way, maybe by giving yourself a hug. Thumbs up. Thank you very much for this third exploration. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next and last one. I'm curious how this exploration was for you. So feel free to reach out if you wish to.